Brooklyn Daddy in the house. What is up for a Monday? Good to be back. So here we are at my free-to-play account, and I'm at a little bit of a conundrum. I really want to get my free-to-play account up to Legendary. I'm only at 3111, I know. And I'm looking for a new deck, and I was trying out... Well, first I was trying out a Lava Loon deck, which I have mixed feelings about because I think the Lava Hound can be... He's annoying to go up against, and it can be a little bit boring to play because it's so slow. But Lava Loon and Lava Loonian can be fun and a little bit OP if used correctly. But I just threw together this Lava Hound Miner deck, and I don't know. I got mixed feelings. I'm going to show you a replay. I'm going to take it out on the ladder, and then I'd love to get some suggestions. Which reminds me, I'm getting some more subscribers, which is awesome, and a lot more views. It would be so great, anybody who's watching this and enjoying, please just throw up a like, subscribe if you dig the vids. I try to put up one a day at least, sometimes two a day. I'm a decent player. You know, my videos and analysis is more for, like, you know, the intermediate level player. As I've said before, I focus on free-to-play and my other pay-to-play account. But I'd love to get some likes. I'd love to get some more comments. And, of course, subscribers. So if you guys are into Clash Royale, you like my videos, please, you know, send it to a friend. That would be so awesome. I really appreciate it. And at some point, and hopefully the not too distant future, I would love to start doing some live streaming kind of events. That would be really fun. Also, I'd like to hear from anybody who played in the Crown Championship. My older son Max did. He made it into the 20s at one point yesterday. It's a tough one. It's competitive. But let's get right into this replay. Digging this deck is what I said. Up against Nacho HB Los Guardios. Let's see what happened. Let's see what I liked about this one. So I think for this... Yeah, that's right. I'm using the Baby Dragon Lava Loon. Wait, do I have the balloon in this one? I don't know. We'll see. Let's watch. Okay, waste no elixir. Don't waste elixir, kiddies. I feel like I really need to find a deck that I can just 100% commit to and feel really amped about playing with. And I'm not sure that I'm there yet with this deck. So, obviously, when you're playing with the Lava Hound, it's big and tanky. You want to get some support troops. Minion is great. The Minion. I'm tired. I need some more coffee. Miner's great in this deck for the distraction factor. And that's pretty nice. You see the little pups and the dragon working together. That's a decent opening push. We can feel good about that. Where I'm finding I have difficulty, and I don't have the Electro Wizard, my favorite legendary, Electrons, in my free-to-play account, sadly, and I don't have Log. I so wish I could get Log in my free-to-play. And it was available in the shop, and I was so tempted to drop a few bucks, but I am dedicated to keeping this free-to-play. That's it. That's all I'm going to say about that. Skeletons chipping away at the giant coming in. I tried to go for Balloon. Just close enough to get a little bit of damage. A couple hundred. And those little skeletons, look at that. Thank you, skeletons. So, this is kind of a bit of a slaughter, I guess, against Nacho. DHB. Nachoed. Alright, another giant coming in. On the graveyard. As my older son so aptly pointed out, all you really need is some archers to take care of the graveyard. But I threw the goblins because I thought a fireball might be coming. Pretty decent job at breaking up that push. It was actually a pretty decent push. A Nacho. And then dropping a Lava Hound in the pocket spot. But not a lot of time left. Nacho's going to need to make some magic happen pretty fast. And look at this. You got those pups and the dragon doing some serious work on tower number dos. Giant getting distracted. Little skeletons just stabbing away. And another graveyard bug. Too little, too late, it looks like. So, yeah, so with this deck I was using the balloon, but the one that I'm going to take for a live spin right now, I don't think has a balloon. As always, when I do one of these replays, you know, sometimes one or both of my sons will criticize some of my analysis, and I love that. This is all about learning. So if I say something or make a point and it makes no sense, or you totally disagree, please do throw up a comment. That's what this is all about, and I'll respond to it. So yeah, I did change the deck up a little bit. Oh yeah, I pulled out Balloon because I just felt like, I don't know, I'd be interested to hear anybody's opinion on this. When you have too many dedicated building troops, it really limits you on defense. I felt like I needed another strong defensive card, which is why I threw in the minion horde here. I can't talk. I need more coffee. So anyway, I'm going to shut up. Now let's try one. I would really, you know, it would be sort of ironic if I found a deck that really clicked for me in my free-to-play account, and I was able to get that one back to Legendary before I get my Griffon back in a Legendary, which is my pay-to-play. Well, let's do one on the ladder, see what happens. Time to play smart, and don't waste electric eddies. I'm not going to do it. So let's see. Archers at the back, always a nice opening move. See what they do. And a giant. And I don't have my tombstone, unfortunately. Minion horde. And I'm not going to make the mistake of putting another arrowsable troop there. Let's zap their minion horde. That was decent. That was a decent counter. We got a little push going. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to ignore those guys. Baby drag going to work. All right. So I think we're going to do Lava Hound at the back. Beef at the back. Flying beef. Flying molten beef at the back. Airborne molten beef. Okay, enough. Enough. Is that going to be one square too far to the left? Hate it when I do that. So now I'm going to take my miner right behind the wizard. And I noticed that Nick at Night had a tweet about the wizard being his new fave card. Value zap there. Okay, doing decent. But look at my right tower. That is not good. I'm not happy about that. I want to hear a little bit more about why Nick at Night is digging the wizard so much these days. I'm sorry to say it. I'm going to ignore those guys. Go in with some molten flying beef at the bridge. Molten flying beef at the bridge. There's a story in there somewhere, a sitcom movie. Okay, so the wizard's really annoying me. But there we go, that feels good. Now let's throw up a tombstone. And don't waste election time. And the tombstone. Again, my thumb slipped a little bit. I wanted to make that one square to the right. But it could end up being good because the giant's going to have to go on a little extra far journey. I'm going to zap the minion horde. Weaken them. I think we're going to pretty much effectively wipe out this push. We're going to send up a miner behind Mr. Wizard. And Amuraz FTW. Sending in a fireball. Got 20 seconds left. What's going to happen? None of us knows yet. Okay. Here we go. Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. Wow. What? Oh, just in time. I'm going to give him a well played on that fireball. That was good. That was good, but now we have... Okay, you little guys. Zap, maybe. That's bad zap. I don't know. Okay, but Wizard is over there, so we're going to do Minion Horde, shut down Mr. G. Too late on the fireball. We don't need much. Let's go in the kill zone. And that's going to about wrap it up with one more flaming breath from our friend the baby dragon. But no, we got distracted by those skellies, so what do we do? Yeah, I just need to cycle back around. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Cycle back around to my zap or to Mr. Moina. Here we go. Phew. Okay. So it's a decent deck. It's a decent deck. I'm not super used to it. I'm not super used to the Lava Hound. But I'm going to try to stick with it because sometimes it's good to just stick with something. I think that's going to be it for this video. Please, as always, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Thanks for watching. Brooklyn Daddy!